Hey ABC, it's Greeno. Just want to shoot a quick video. Over the last couple months or so, actually probably about a year, if I think about it, I've been messing around with the collection, kind of making more sections. I like to divide everything up. You know, there's metal, miscellaneous rock, and then you have punk and blues and jazz and soul and garage, all that kind of stuff. But I've made a couple more sections, and actually I haven't done a room tour for a long time, so this kind of be a mini room tour, I guess. But so I don't know, basically I'll show you the couple of sections I'm working on getting together, and they're pretty much done now. But these couple of shelves here is like P through Z of regular rock. And then down below is, like I said, punk and garage, 60s, miscellaneous stuff, comedy and all that stuff. Basically the Z's end up over here, 2 rows down. This is kind of a new addition back here. Used to just have some shelves with miscellaneous stuff on it, some old stereos and all that. Got rid of all that stuff and got a couple more of the IKEA shelves. And back here is blues and jazz and soul. But one of the new sections I started on first, actually, is like a heavy 70s or obscure 70s, I'm kind of calling it. And that basically starts here and goes down to here, and then calling it retro 70s, whatever, basically new bands with that 70s sound, and then a stoner doom section that continues to down here, and then everything after that is part of the just-in piles. But it just took a while to get everything, you know, pulled out of the main collection and put together, and then, you know, you got to shift everything on the shelves and all that. But like I said, this 70s stuff, reissues, original pressings, all that, some of the dust, you know, early pressings, and a reissue with both albums, and an original. So it's that kind of stuff. But I'm really happy to, I mean, I'm one of those geeks that likes everything kind of separated. So when I'm looking for something, I'm in the mood for 70s, I can come over here and go through 70s. I'm not looking through everything trying to find something. Same goes for, you know, soul and funk. I've just started kind of putting this together too, and I'm, you know, slowly getting into more of this kind of stuff, the soul jazz, or whatever you want to call it, and funk. So just fun stuff, you know. And the jazz is up top, and then a bunch of blues. Then there's a bunch more blues down in here I need to put away. That's, you know, needs to be spun and clean, put away, whatever. So all right, let's go to the other shelves over here real quick. Okay, before we get to the other shelves, this is what's spinning. The new Dexter Ward, which is Rendezvous with Destiny, full length. Had an EP from these dudes I really dug. This one isn't quite as good as that EP, but this is my first time through it, so we'll see how it grows on me. And I guess while we're over here, this is and you can see the room's there's just crap everywhere. This is the just-in pile for metal. All of this, and over here, mainly, most of that anyways. So it's stuff that, yeah, extra copies, stuff needs spun, new stuff, all that kind of good, crazy stuff. And like I said, I guess we'll do a little mini tour here, room tour. Here's the system. Hasn't really changed much in a couple years. Yeah, actually I just realized this month, February, is 5 years I've been doing videos in the BC, which is crazy, man. And there's definitely been changes since then, but it's been pretty set for at least the last couple years. I got a couple Denon turntables. I like the older equipment. Macintosh preamp. It runs into a McCormick 50 watt power amp, and the Marantz CD players hooked up, the Harman Kardon's CD players hooked up, and the Onkyo turntable. And here's another Denon that I need to get up into, put into the system for a while. And then another Pioneer down there, an old Sansu. Not all this stuff's hooked up, but like from basically from here up is hooked up. And a set of Clips Forte 2s. Then the guitar corner. And over here is more of the Just Impiles. So, alright, head back into the other stacks. Okay, hopefully we can see back here. Again, I guess a little more of the room tour. These are all 12-inch metal singles, that kind of thing, except for there's a box of 7 inches there. And back here, how all this works. Like, if you've been watching my videos for a while, I've shown this before. Start with metal here, goes down and comes over and ends basically right here. So there's almost 3 IKEA shelves of metal. And yeah, there's doubles and stuff in here. So, and then the miscellaneous rock is from there on and continues over there where we were at a minute ago. But the new section I've done for the metal is I went through everything and basically pulled out all the new wave of traditional heavy metal and some of the retro thrash that was happening a little bit before that. So that basically starts right here and runs down to here. And, or no, actually, well, whatever, a couple records here. So basically it's, you know, these newer bands, a couple from the late 90s, but mainly stuff from 2000 on, and to be honest, a lot of it is like 2009, 2010, you know, when the new wave of traditional stuff really hit. Like, you know, with stuff like Split Haven. And there's no way I paid $30 for that. I think I paid like 10 for it. Stallion. You know, just all this newer stuff. Screamer, who have a new one coming out, and I can't wait. Really dig this band. But there are some older bands, you know, been around for a while, like Metal Lucifer from Japan, that played the traditional stuff, you know, even when it wasn't as popular as it is now. And then we have, you know, the High Spirit, just all the new stuff. And like I said, I'm really happy with this. It took me a while to get this done, get everything pulled out and shifted to make room. So, like I say, I hadn't done a room tour for a long time. So I guess it's just kind of like a little mini room tour. Alright, BC. Later.